It's 20 years of the WellChild Awards, and we are here at the Royal Lancaster Hotel in London for what has been a very emotional award ceremony. We're about to catch up with the Duke of Sussex, Prince Harry. So 20 years of WellChild and 17 years as a patron. I know it's probably a difficult question to pick one, but is there an emotional moment that you remember that stands out from all the rest?
Emotional moment? There's quite a few. I think once you become a parent yourself, everything changes. It's emotional enough not being a parent and seeing what these families go through, but then when you have your own kids or when you're expecting your own kids, that's when it really hits you. And I remember one of these years I choked up on stage. And that was exactly it. I'm so grateful to have healthy kids, and for what these mums and dads go through every single day, and smiling and pushing on through, and you can see they're just so proud of their kids, and they'll do absolutely anything. And I just think that there's the courage of the kids, but the parents often get left out of the conversation. So we're going to do we're going to do as much as we can to encourage or to make it possible for these parents to go on date nights. To be able to get some relief, because that's such a big piece to this, and it's been a constant for the last 17 years. So I'm just really happy that this charity is still going strong at the 20-year point.
That's really lovely. My second question was going to be about the fact that you had become a father, but that recognition of the importance of a date night, the importance of parents being able to have a moment to themselves, because being a parent is all-consuming anyway.
Yeah.
But when you're looking after a child with complex needs, is that something that?
Yeah. You only have to hear these stories, and so many people get to see the awards, they see the write-up in the press, but very few people get to meet the parents and the kids themselves. And I consider myself privileged and very, very lucky to be able to spend the time with them before each awards ceremony and hear their stories, read up their stories before, but then hear their stories from themselves, and they're so humble. I always say, okay, why have you been nominated? Oh, I don't know. Well, what have you been up to? Oh, not much. It's like, that's not true. I know your story, tell me. And you've eventually extracted out of them, and you can see this big smile come across their face. And I think that, as I said just now, so many of us can learn so much from them. The way that they approach life, the way they tackle every single day, and the family unit and the community that support them. Yeah, as you usually quite rightly pointed out, parents, it's a lot for parents, even more so now than probably 20 years ago. But for these parents, I have just an insane amount of respect for them, and whatever support that we collectively can give them. If you live next to a family with a child with complex medical conditions, then offer help. It's not always that easy because you need to be trained to be able to give them the confidence to go out. But I think just that moment of relief and being able to spend some time on each other and together is a huge piece to it.
It keeps the family together, the strength that they need. You were brought up from a very young age, understanding the importance of helping others. Do you remember a moment where you realised that working with a charity like WellChild was your calling? And also, how important do you think it is for us to bring our children up understanding that message, that it's important to help other people?
You know what? There's no specific moment. I think that for so many people, helping other people helps you as well, and it's really important for perspective. I think these children, especially the siblings, 12, 13, 14-year-old kids who have sacrificed so much. They've sacrificed their friends, their school, their community, because they've had to move somewhere to make sure that their younger sister or younger brother has got the care that they need. And again, that's just remarkable to see so many young kids, teenagers, who we all know what teenagers want to be doing, but they've given all that up to spend dedicated care towards their kids. And in those instances, the parents are able to get some relief because the 14 and 15-year-old kid is there, looking after their siblings. So to me, I think that I personally get so much out of helping other people, and I think that certainly that's what I'll be teaching my kids, and hopefully everybody else does as well, because the impact and the effect is immense.
That's wonderful. Thank you so much.